Hello everyone. I don't have any notes, so hopefully this isn't too messy. I'm gonna try to cut it up and make it make sense. But anyways, guys, today what I kind of wanted to talk about is dealing with lack of motivation when you're a small creator, or dealing with lack of, yeah, just inspiration and ideas as like a small creator. So I think most of my viewers are small creators themselves. You know, Juan, Skillful. There's a lot of them that we just kind of have a small community, and we're all kind of really small YouTubers. I think a lot of times we get really discouraged, and it can be very discouraging when you're a small YouTuber, super small fish in a super big pond. There's a lot of other big fish out there, and we see them and we're like, well, they got there somehow. We can do it. And it is possible. We can make it. Like, small YouTubers can grow, but the problem is it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of time. And if you don't really have the drive or the desire to do something like this, it's going to be very hard because the market is so saturated. Everyone wants to make money doing YouTube. Everyone's like, that would be an amazing job. And it is an amazing job, but it's not all fun and games. There's a lot of time and effort that you have to put in. And if you're not able to, or you're not ready to commit and put in that time and work and thought and skills, you're not gonna see growth at all much. So I'm not like, you know, dissing anyone. I'm just gonna use myself as an example. So I've been doing YouTube for like 4 or 5 years, something like that, off and on different channels. And over that time, I really haven't seen much growth in my audience. I mean, I have very small amount. I think when I saw the most growth was when I was streaming Smash on YouTube. And at that time, I was getting 14, 15 viewers per stream. I was gaining, like, one stream, I gained like 60 subs just because I was streaming and people enjoyed my personality, I guess. So if you can find something like that, if I had continued doing that, I think my channel would have grown a lot faster. But I just kind of fell off and I stopped doing it. And so I missed that opportunity because I definitely could have capitalized, and I still could. Right now, I think I could, but I just don't have the time. I just don't have the ability to. I've been struggling a lot recently with just like motivation and inspiration to make videos, because I'll put a lot of work and effort into a video and I put it out and it seems like it's not making an impact. I mean, I still have loyal viewers and I really appreciate you guys. That means a lot to me, but like, you know, it's still difficult when you put a lot of time and effort into a video and you think it's going to get clicks, but it just doesn't. And it's really confusing and it can be very discouraging for people. So those years, my channel grew really fast, but now I took a long break from YouTube and I came back and I started this channel. And so I'm kind of restarting. I mean, I still have a few loyal subscribers, but I'm kind of restarting my whole channel. And I think it's been a good experience because I can just rethink everything. I can focus. I don't have anything handed to me. I'm basically having to work for all my subscribers again, which is fine. I'm okay with. But it is hard sometimes, and I'm losing the inspiration. But I do want to say and encourage small creators that it is possible. Just keep doing what you want. Now, here's the thing. If you have a goal in mind, that's really good. If you have a goal in mind, say you want to make a living on YouTube, that's really good to have that goal. But when you take that goal too seriously and you start beating yourself up when you don't reach that goal, say like you're not seeing much growth in your subscriber count, you're like, man, at this rate, I'm never going to make a living off of YouTube. That's when you get depressed, you get discouraged, you start losing inspiration. So my advice is have a goal. That's very good, because if you don't have a goal to work to, you're never going to go anywhere. But also, if you're focusing too much on that goal, you're not focusing on the small steps that you're taking. Because, for instance, when I started doing YouTube, I was really bad. Like, I had public speaking issues. I did not like speaking in front of people. I was very bad at commentary, and also video editing, gameplay skills, thumbnails. Like, there's been a lot of things that I've improved over time, and I'm sure you guys have too. If anybody has been doing YouTube for a while, it really develops a lot of skills. So, you know, just take time, look at the small improvements that you have made over your channel. You know, maybe last week you had one less subscriber. Now you gained a subscriber this week. Like, focus on the small things. Every step is moving you towards your goal. And that is when you can start being inspired. You'd be like, man, I got all these people that actually care about what I'm doing. Like, even if it's 30 people, you have 30 people that care about the content that you're making. And that's really inspiring. And then also just look at yourself, developing yourself as a human being, your own skills. You may be able to use it in the future for someone else's YouTube channel. You're developing video editing skills. Maybe it's not going to be your channel, but someone else's maybe along the line will hire you and you'll be working on their YouTube channel. Really, there's a lot of possibilities. Yes, there's going to be days where it's not fun. You don't want to record. There's going to be a lot of days like that. There has been for me. Today I didn't feel like recording, but I did it. But there's going to be a lot of days like that, and you're just going to have to do it, But at the same time, if you're not enjoying it and you don't have that goal in mind anymore, you don't feel inspired, you don't have the determination anymore, really, maybe you should find something else that you actually enjoy doing. Because ultimately, right now, when you're starting out as a YouTuber, it's not a job. Okay, it shouldn't be a job when you're starting out. You need to enjoy it and do it as a hobby. You need to keep up with your normal life. Don't become a hermit just recording all the time, focus on YouTube all the time. Keep up your social life. Keep in touch with family, friends, people that encourage you. Make connections, and don't focus on it hardcore. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if this made any sense, guys. Basically, in summary, when you're a small creator, it's very easy to lose inspiration. But my advice is to have that goal in mind that you set for yourself, but don't take it too seriously. Don't take yourself too seriously. When we're small creators, we have the liberty of making mistakes without thousands of people watching us. We have so try new things, experiment. Try this, try that. We have the liberty of making this just experimenting, and because we don't have a large audience yet. So take that opportunity and make the most of it. I hope this makes sense. This might be confusing to edit. I don't know. I just sit down and I talk, and it doesn't really make sense at the time, but hopefully it'll make sense for you guys. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want more of these type of videos. There's a few subjects I could speak on. But yeah. Thank you guys. I'm excited for where this channel is going to go in the future. It's just a little hard right now to find the time to stream and edit and things like that, but we'll figure it out. All right, see you guys in the next one.